Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I know that I have been MIA for, well, since last week. My brother passed away. We knew it was coming. He was diagnosed with cancer and has been fighting it for quite a while, and so he passed, and that's why I have been absent. I want to work on my hashtag 52 tags, handmade. I have off camera been trying to catch myself up. So I did week 23 and week 24 off camera, just in the evening, trying to clear my mind and what have you. So I wanted to share those with you. This was my, I guess it was supposed to be a bunch of flowers, you know, in a vase. I used some lace thinking that I might be able to make it look like a fence, but then once I actually did my flowers, most of them are over it, but I like the way it came out. So that was week 23. Week 24 was tatting, and it was a good thing I didn't do this one on video, because I struggled and struggled and struggled, and my tatting is not perfect, but nonetheless I almost gave up and I kept going. So I did complete my circles, and that was for week 24. So now I'm trying to do week 25, which is weaving, which I'm very excited about. And so I'm going to start this video. I think I'm going to have to put a couple videos together, and it will probably be published tomorrow, which is, what, Wednesday. But I at least wanted to get a start on this. And in case you didn't see the video, the first thing you do is, of course, you need to make some lines to actually do the weaving. So I'm just going to mark. I decided about, excuse me, every, I think about 1/8 of an inch all the way across, top and bottom, is what I'm going to try to do. Somewhere in there. Well, it's not working out that way. I don't know how I'm going to match these up. I don't know how I'm going to match that up. Maybe I'll just go like this. Try to get my circles, or my stitches, in about the same spot. It would have been easier if I would have taken my time with that. So we're basically marking the spot where we're going to punch our holes, and then we'll put our thread through that we're going to weave through. Make sure I had the same amount. I think, did I skip one? Can't tell if I did. Well, we'll see when we punch this. Might have to do it over. I'm going to move this mat so I don't punch through it. And there it is. This is my old mat. I still have my old mat. I still have my whole mess going on around me for my lap book that I am wanting to work on, and just due to circumstances have not been able to do anything. And that's why I have chose to work on my tags at night, where it just gets my mind off things, you know. I wonder, you know, I have these, might try this. I have these long needles that I got for that tatting that might work better. Yeah, it's working a little bit easier than my awl was working. So I am just going to punch out all my holes, and then just when I say this is working better, then I run into an issue. So happy belated Father's Day to any of the fathers out there. We did manage to have a very nice Father's Day for my husband. The kids here all came, and grandkids, so my father-in-law. So we had a big cookout, and the kids swam, and it was very nice. I think my husband had a really nice Father's Day. Alright, a few more holes here. Okay, get this out of my way. That thing is dangerous. Okay, then what I'm using, it's like crochet thread, I guess. It's let me see. Mercerized Egyptian cotton. And somewhere I saw it said for crochet doilies or whatever. So that's what I'm going to use to weave through. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Like, what did I do with my little threader? Is this going to work? There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to cut a big long length because I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. And knot it. I guess what we're supposed to do is go down up through the next one. Boy, I'm really making this hard. Back up. So I'm going to continue on. And you know, you want this tight, but you don't want it so that your tag bows. So I'm going to continue on with this, and then I'll be back. Hello again. So I finished running my, I'm going to call it like my base string, what I'm going to weave through. Now, one thing I forgot, you need to glue 2 tags together to give it added strength. So what I did, I had already done my thread, so I just glued mine to the back of this, which has strengthened this tag. So that's what I did. When Anne did hers, she glued them together before she ran her lines. So I would recommend you do it her way. She knows better than I. So I'm going to go in some sort of mulberry-ish, mauve-y colors, I guess, and see what happens here. I was going through my yarn. I only have one yarn that I would want to use, but I have some sari ribbon, and I thought I would try. I don't know if that will work or not, but I might try some of that too. I thought I could thread this without using this, and I can't. So instead of making it so difficult, I'll just use my little threader. So basically, we're just going to go up and down, up and down. My needle's not all that long, almost made it. I'm going to leave my end long there for a bit. And since we ended on this side and this went over, then when you go back, you go under. Just do the opposite. And whoop, don't want it that tight. Pull it down. I don't know if I need to pull this further. I can try to. I think eventually, the more you do, the more this line is going to disappear. And I don't know if I need to pull my bottom row down further to hide that or not. I'm not going to be too particular on it for this tag. And I might do a couple more rows. That went over, so I'm going to go under. Oh. Of course, what you're trying to achieve is adding texture. I think you're going to be able to see my line through there. We'll see. Do one more row of this color. And then I'm down here. I guess I will tie a knot. I think that's what she did. I think for now I'm going to leave my strings. Okay. I'm just going to have like 6 different shades. And I'm just going to try to, I think, well, want to do that? Yeah, I'm just gonna, I think, go from dark to light maybe. And then I'm gonna start trying to add some other elements like some yarn. I don't know if this sari ribbon will work or not, but I'm going to give it a try, and if not, then I'll take it out. Okay, and I guess this is where I need to tie too, right? Come here. I have my fan on. We have the air conditioning on, but it's like I get cold and then I get hot. I get cold and I get hot. So I have my fan, my ceiling fan on, the air conditioning on, and I have a sweater on with a pair of shorts. So I'm all over the place. I'm just going to leave that string. I don't care that it's showing. And wait, gotta go the other way. You're just rotating. And what I think I'll do, so I don't bore you to death, is maybe get some of these rows done and then come back when it gets a little more interesting. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Hello again. Well, it is Wednesday, and I'm just getting back to this. I wanted to show you what I've come up with. I did run some sari ribbon through. You can see how it leaves the cords showing. Started to take it out, and I was like, you know, this is just a tag. I'm gonna leave it out. I decided I don't really have the right fibers to tie, and my yarn or wool is so thin that if I did do a bunch of ties like Ann did, I'd be here for a month. So I decided I'm going to continue this pattern all the way up, and I'm just going to leave my edges. I might make them a little bit shorter. I don't know. I want to wait until I'm all the way done and then make a determination. So I'm just going to work on this pattern. I'm going to repeat it until I get to the top. So I've just been tying my ends together. Like I ended this color on this side, everything starting and ending on this side, because I've been doing like 4 rows. And then once I run my next color through, I'll tie the end of it to this and cut it off. So that's what I've been doing. Nothing elaborate by any means. And to be quite honest, I'm not thrilled with the color scheme, but I think it'll be fine once I'm done, because I love all the colors individually. I think it's just what I'm doing. I don't know. But I usually end up liking these tags once they're done. I have a tendency to be very, very critical of my work. And I'm not saying this is anything great, but when I look at it in the bundle with the rest of the tags, it's something that I would look back on and be satisfied with. So, and I have to be careful because you can see my strings going inwards, and I guess when you weave, that's something you don't want to happen. So I have to be mindful of that. So I'm just going to continue this pattern. I'm starting again with this. I'm going to repeat everything that I've done here, and we'll see what the end result is. So that is what I'm going to do for mine. Nothing spectacular like I've been seeing on Instagram, but with the materials I had, quite honestly, that's the best I can come up with. I'm just starting to get back into my creative groove, so please don't judge too harshly. But this is it. Feels great to be caught up on my tags, and I know it's Wednesday, so Friday a new one will be out, but at least I'm caught up until Friday. So thank you all very much for your support, for subscribing to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I promise I'm getting back into my groove. I'm going to catch up on a couple of things. I really want to have this lap book done within the next week or so. I think I'm going to start on ephemera for the inside. That's my plan anyway. But thank you. I'll cut this short, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.